A proof-of-life video of a FARC hostage, such common images from Colombia. With FARC announcing it would stop hostage-taking for ransom, there was a brief thought maybe such images would vanish from Colombia forever, and maybe the end of the bloody civil conflict was in sight. But few people are openly celebrating in Colombia. At best, it's a mood of cautious optimism. Reality has sunk back in here. Two signs on Monday of why. Hours after the announcement, reports of FARC bombings and military confrontations in rural regions of the country, a sign the FARC still are ready for combat. Also on Monday, Colombian police showed off 35 alleged gang members arrested over the weekend who were suppliers to Mexico's Sinaloa cartel. They were directly linked to the FARC, according to police, another sign of the guerrilla group's deep ties to the lucrative drug trade.
As you have seen, the war is ongoing and the path to peace will be a long and difficult one, taking into consideration that the incentives for FARC and ELN to demobilize are not so big. They still rely heavily on drug trafficking, and the war is a good business for many people in the country.
The FARC have been around Colombia for almost 50 years. Bombings, killings, kidnappings for decades now. Many generations of Colombians simply know their country in no other way. So with this new offer by the FARC, many here are starting to wonder what this all really means.
It's a good opportunity for both sides in the conflict to sit down and do what they've promised.
I think it's an important step that this armed group has taken. It could help us fix problems in the future, such as terrorism that we have had here, that have damaged us so much and brought so many consequences.
But after so many years of bloody war, the mistrust on all sides runs deep.
To believe the FARC is very difficult. They've promised a lot of things and have never kept their word.
The FARC doesn't trust the government either, and some say for good reason.
We must demand from the government what is their peace gesture. We know what the gesture is from the guerrillas. The government responded in a dismissive way, giving little weight to a historic move.
The coming days and weeks will be delicate times as the complicated behind-the-scenes process of actually executing the hostage handover between two sides so distrustful of each other is risky. The only thing for sure at this point is that the FARC are not waving the white flag of surrender. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, Bogota.